Since 1983, excuse me, TCTA has presented Silver Apple Awards to recognize Texas journalists for excellence in education reporting and for helping to increase public awareness of public education issues. We give this year's awards to 3 journalists, 2 in the print medium and 1 in broadcast. Here to present this year's Silver Apple Award in the print category, circulation of less than 50,000, is Susan Vermillion, Midland CTA past president. Susan.
The award this year goes to Meredith Moriak. Meredith came to Midland in the dark days. She came in the days when we had a brand new superintendent after some hard times with our past superintendent. He was brand new, we didn't know what to expect, and he didn't know what to expect from us. We needed a bond issue passed in the worst way. It was schools that were busting at the seams. They had portables everywhere. The morale had been sort of low. She came at a time when the school started and we got into about October, November, and we had a rash of suicides in our high schools. Private high schools as well as public high schools, that they were rampant. We had about 10% of the children going to the counselor's office were considered major threats for suicide. We had problems that we needed to get help of. Meredith was an unknown. She came from University of Oklahoma, and she came to Midland, and we didn't know, is she going to be on board? Is she going to help us get this bond issue? Is she going to be favorable for education, or is she going to blast us in the newspaper every time we turn around? I have to say that Meredith has been a great friend to education. She has stepped up, she has supported us, she has helped us, she has backed us, she has reported things that needed to be reported in a fair way, and she has become a part of the education scene. Meredith told me that she loved education and that's the field she wanted to get into. When she came into the education field, everywhere she turned around, she heard the name Shelley Reed. She wanted to get to know Shelley better, so after Shelley won the statewide award, she spent an hour sitting down talking to Shelley about what made life go around in TCTA and in the schools. She fell in love with Shelley. Later on in that year, Shelley left us and passed away. Meredith was the first one to call me and ask, what could she and the people at the newspaper do to honor Shelley? She has been there for us every step of the way. She has been fair, she's been impartial, but she's been our advocate also. And I'm very proud to stand with Meredith on the education field. I'm very proud to present this award to her for print category circulation less than 50,000. Meredith is not able to be here tonight because of job things that she has to stay and do this weekend. So I'm accepting for her. These are the words that Meredith has said. I may not be an educator, but I fully believe in education and understand that it is vital to the success of our society. Coming out of college, I knew I wanted to focus my reporting specifically on educational issues because I believe it is important for parents, grandparents, businessmen, and members of the community to know what is being taught in schools. Communities deserve to know about how students perform on extracurricular activities and statewide tests, as well as to learn about the teachers who go above and beyond to help students understand difficult curriculum or sponsor unique clubs. Though they may be boring, discussions that occur at the school board meetings are important, and I feel it is my duty to inform Midland residents about state of public and private education. Not everything I report is positive or glamorous, but everything has its place and allows us to remain an informed society. I wholeheartedly appreciate and respect every member of the teaching profession for molding the minds of America's youth each day. It's something I'm not brave enough to do, but something that makes such an enormous impact on students with each passing class period. After all, the reason I'm a journalist is because of Christine Davis, my high school journalism teacher and newspaper advisor from Trinity High School in Euless, Texas. Thank you, TCTA, for this